on Kevin Garnett. In 96, 12 passed on Kobe. 97, 8 passed on Tracy McGrady. But Washington could not pass on Kwame Brown. Congratulations. Let's go back to Ernie.
All right, thank you very much, Craig. And right now we want to go to Washington. John Thompson is there, and I think we recognize the guy with him, Michael Jordan. Take it away.
Michael, Kwame Brown. I missed a lot of rumors about you guys possibly trading the pick. What possessed you to keep him and go for Kwame Brown?
Well, obviously, you can see he's a well-educated kid. I think he's done a lot in terms of his basketball capabilities. I think it's up to Doug as well as the Washington Wizards to help this kid develop, and he certainly has the skills. Now, we entertain a lot of possibilities, but none could change our minds in terms of what this kid could do in the long range for the Washington Wizards.
Well, I mean, it's one of those scenarios, Michael Jordan in the two-guard spot, Charles Barkley in the power forward, and Kwame Brown playing the center.
Well, actually, I think Charles should be getting the message. This kid can play multi-position, so no, it had nothing to do with me. In all honesty, I just felt like, I had to make my decision based on that Michael Jordan's nowhere around, and this kid's going to fit the bill for us.
Well, in looking at him, a lot of speculation, a lot of conversation about age, whether a kid should come out, shouldn't come out. How much did that factor into your decision with him?
It factored in a lot, because if we felt like this kid was not mature enough that he could handle the surroundings and that we were going to make a grave effort of making sure that we have some people that can support him, then we probably wouldn't have done this. But we feel he can handle it. I think we're going to do our best effort to try to make sure that he focuses on what's the most important things for him and his family. But I think Kwame's going to be just fine.
Thank you for taking the time. We're going to go back to Ernie now.
Okay.
And Charles in that power forward position, Ernie.
Hey,
Sorry, Charles.
Yeah, thank you very much. And while we got you there, Michael, how are your ribs feeling, by the way?
A lot better.
And we've tried to get some answers out of Charles here. Maybe you guys can share a special moment here. You and Mike can talk. Nobody will reveal what you say.
I'm just glad his little ribs are all right. He's been whining about them for like 2 or 3 weeks now.
Don't worry about it, Charles. You can forget I'm still the boss. If you need a job, I'd rather you be quiet.
Well, are we going to see this happen? Can you tell us anything tonight?
No, I can only tell you that I have a very good player come to Washington, D.C., and I may not need another.
I was going to say, and his name and his initials are on CB.
I tell you what,
Not CB. KB is pretty good.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
I'm not sure I might even consider coming there until you up the ante.
Stay at TNT. I think that's your best effort.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
I'm with you, MJ. Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm with you, man. You could take that kid.
Hey, we want you here, Charles. Believe me.
Hey.
Meantime, hey, Charles, I have to make another pick. I think that's why we're here. Let's go back to the commissioner.
I'd like to interrupt the Michael and Charles show to announce that with the second pick in the 2001 NBA draft, the Los Angeles Clippers select Tyson Chandler from Dominguez High School in